Hey guys, it's Nick. You're not going to believe this, but the Wall Street Journal just reported that the Twitter board met with Elon Musk on Sunday to discuss selling to Elon Musk and that a deal could happen as soon as this week. Isn't it funny how an almost 1,000 point drop in the Dow on Friday could make a deal look attractive when just 1 week ago you instituted a poison pill defense to protect yourself from Elon Musk? So was it just a drop in the market that changed the board's mind, or was there more to it? Well, for one, the Wall Street Journal reports that Twitter's board is more receptive to a deal and is re-examining Musk's $43 billion takeover offer after Musk lined up financing for the bid. So before, they could write him off as not serious and point out that he had that funding secured tweet that got him in trouble with the SEC when he didn't have funding. Now they cannot use that excuse anymore. But after Musk disclosed last week that he now has $46.5 billion in financing thanks to Morgan Stanley, the Twitter board is saying that they are taking a fresh look at the offer and they are more likely than before to seek to negotiate. So the situation is fast moving and it's still far from guaranteed, but they are looking at it, they are meeting with them, and they are coming under continued pressure to take this deal. And Elon Musk also took his case to the public and talked about a tender offer where he makes his offer directly to the shareholders and lets them decide if they want to sell their stock at his price. There has also been a lot of criticism of the Twitter board for enacting the poison pill for Musk's offer, which is actually about 40% higher than where Twitter was before the news of his stock position in Twitter. And even Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is threatening to sue the board of Twitter on behalf of Florida because they also have investments in Twitter stock. DeSantis said that the social media company's choice to adopt a poison pill defense that makes it difficult for Musk or any other investor to buy Twitter without the board of directors' approval amounted to a political decision and not a smart business move. And Musk also took the opportunity not only to diss Bill Gates, but also to troll the Twitter board about their censorship and shadow banning. Let's take a look. So on April 22nd, Elon Musk posted this picture of Bill Gates next to this emoji of a pregnant man and compared the two as if they are look very similar. And he said, "In case you need to lose a boner fast." Now, normally that would get a normie banned from Twitter probably, and he wrote after that, "Shadow Ban Council reviewing this tweet," and these, dark characters get together in a circle and decide Twitter users' fate. So the deal is not yet assured, and the Twitter board is working out an estimate of its own value, which would need to come in close to Elon Musk's $54.20 per share offer. Now, lucky for you guys that are watching, I already did a complete evaluation of the fair value of Twitter stock. Now, you don't need a calculator or any discounted cash flow models to figure out the fair value of Twitter. All you need to do is just watch Sesame Street. So let's see.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other by the time I finish this song?
So let's see what Twitter is actually worth today. On April 1st, Twitter was about $39. This is before any news came out that Musk started buying into it. When that news came out, stock immediately jumped and went as high as about $54. So let's see how the other social media companies and the NASDAQ in general fared since about the beginning of April. So here is Facebook. It is down 12% in a week, almost 14% in a month, and 45% year to date since the beginning of 2022. Google down 6% on the week, 13% on the month, and down 17% year to date. Pinterest down 11% on the week, 23% on the month, and 46% year to date. The NASDAQ 100 down about 4% on the week, 7.5% on the month, and 18% year to date, almost in a bear market. Snapchat down 10% on the week, 17% on the month, and 36% year to date. And so here's Twitter. And so this reminds me of the old Sesame Street skit. One of these things does not look like the others, right? Twitter is up 8.5% on the week, 28% on the month, and up 13.21% year to date. So Twitter is outperforming all these companies, including the NASDAQ 100, Google, and Facebook. Strange, right? Now, all of these companies had a pop from the mid-March low, ran up to here, and now they're back to these levels, right? And Google's even below that level. Pinterest is below that level. The QQQs are almost at that level. Snapchat is right about back at that level. So if you were to do the same thing for Twitter, then you would see that without Elon Musk buying any stock in this company or making an offer for it, where would Twitter be? Well, it would be right back around this level here, which is about $32 or so. Now, a better representation of this is looking at all of these stocks since the beginning of 2022 and right until the end of March, right before this Elon Musk news came out of him buying up Twitter stock. So Google was the best performer, being down only 2.6% at the time. Twitter was down about 8.7%. The NASDAQ was down around the same. Snapchat was down 21%. Pinterest was down 28%. And Facebook was down about 33%. So now let's see how much they're down from this point until today. So a picture is worth 1,000 words. These stocks are all down from anywhere from 7% to like 20% since the beginning of April. Yet Twitter is magically up 26.5%. What percentage of that has to do with Elon Musk? I say 100% of that. So it seems to me that if Musk never bought any Twitter shares and never made this $54 bid for Twitter, Twitter would be sitting much, much lower like its other social media peers. Personally, if I were Elon Musk, I would sell my shares and tell the board to wake me up when Twitter stock is $27.10, and then we'll talk. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.